Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and welcome back to another episode of World of Horror. We're gonna take it easy on this episode because I've had a pretty, I'm not gonna say a long day. I've had a pretty energetic day. Lots of fun stuff happened. I went on a hike. I went on a hike in the countryside. It was pretty good. Lots of beautiful views. Lots of cows, lots of barley, grass, that sort of thing. I assume it's barley. I don't actually know. It looked like wheat. That's, like, listen, I'm not the most, when it comes to plants, I'm not the most knowledgeable. So it looked like wheat or barley, one of the two. I'm not sure. Maybe it was hay. I don't know, maybe it was hay for the cows to eat. But I went on a little walk, went on a little hike, it was nice. And, yeah. So, that was fun. And, yeah, that's about it. Got to see some sights. Got to feel the cool breeze, you know what I'm saying? So, it was an enjoyable day. It was quite good. But, you know, all days must come to an end, and those days must end with saving Shiikawa from an eldritch monstrosity. So the thing about Miku that's fun is, you know, we've said this a million times, but the thing about Miku that's really fun is the fact that she just, like, the lighthouse is handled. So we just have to remember the second enemy, that's it. We can pretty much ignore everything else. Hello, Mr. Laptop, I thought I told you to not... Wow, look at that. You hear this fan? It's not even on gaming mode. Get out of here. I thought I told you to be on quiet mode. I don't like this, because it's not on auto mode, so it shouldn't be changing the settings, but yet it does. It goes from, like, quiet to normal to gaming. And, you know, gaming is obviously very loud. But, it would be nice if it didn't do that. Because, yeah, I know that putting it in the quiet mode, I would understand, like, you know, where is it? Come on, let's see Moriko. We have the B pack now, so we need to actually pay attention to this. We've got the B-sides, well, we've got the vinyl record, we flip it over, because it's like A-side, B-side, and then they're like, there's another vinyl record, it's C-side and D-side. Well, we've got card pack B right over here. And so, we do need to pay attention to the, we don't have the Witch's Tree yet, right? Like, we're gonna have it one of these days and be like, oh, darn, I should have done the thing. We haven't had Kana at all. This is the first Kana episode. Are you kidding me? How many episodes have we done and we've not seen Kana? We've even done multiple runs in similar episodes. That's crazy. This is the first Kana gaming. Well, that's completely useless. I mean, it's not like, I'm never gonna say no to that event because, you know, it's a free space, but it's like, it's not necessary at the moment. Like, if we could get it later, that would be nice, but, yeah, no. I'd rather take the stamina. Reason, by the way, I always think that because of the text, the flavor text that says, like, you stumble backwards in surprise, I always think that's stamina. But hey, you know, Reason's about to take even more of a beating, if you can believe it. Because I don't think I want to get an injury. So we'll just, you know, like I said, our Reason has taken it really do just be Gigolo, though. I don't like Gigolo, I don't like fighting Gigolo. Do I want to kick Gigolo to death? Not really at all. I don't like the 2 Reason per turn, so I think we're just going to take the Doom, honestly. However, we're going to do a little fun strategy that I think is a little bit underrated, We'll go down. Yeah, we'll do this if we can, which we absolutely. I think that. Yeah, you could say you're playing Miku, so you got doomed already. But the thing is, we're missing out on a lot of EXP by running away from Gigolo, and we're also on the first mystery, so it's like, yeah, you know, it's a little bit bad. So we didn't get Jar of Blood Salesman at all. You know, it's a little bit of a bummer. So, you know, it is what it is, right? So, and of course, with Eels, our reason is going to take even more of a beating because listen, I'm not going to try to play Harbinger of Doom without Kana. Okay, that's pretty rough. I'm not going to try to play Harbinger of Doom without Kana if I have the opportunity. So yeah, I think we'll just, where are we going next? Preferably someplace with the forest. Do botany, just in case of a road's closed. Oh, but we have mermaids! We have mermaids! Do we try to go for ending A here? I don't know if I'm big-brained enough for that tonight. Because what we'd have to do is we'd have to do ramen, and then we'd have to kill Akamanto, then we'd have to kill the Mermaid Man. Well, here's the thing, we could kill the Mermaid Man before Akamanto, because all we really need is the axe, right? But the problem is we don't have enough healing. We do have Kana, so, and we're not on Ithutu, so there's that. But I'm just thinking to myself, like, oh no. So, I mean, we should save botany for last, just in case we can actually do it, but just in case the madman actually did it. But we're gonna need a lot of RNG in our favor, just to even have a chance of it. Here's the thing, calming her down would be great. Both are not going to happen, so if we're gonna win the dice roll, I want to win it there. Which, you know, I think that's fair enough, right? I think that's fair enough. We will read the letters. Oh no, we lost money. I just, like, oh no, somebody took a dollar bill out of my empty wallet. Alright, Apartment Stalker is the second bad guy. This is what sucks about not having the tree, is, like, weapons are just so weird. So yeah, Apartment Stalker. Technically not, like, you know, our second fight, because we haven't fought anything yet. But he's our second enemy, for sure. And of course, you know, that, you lose out on a lot of EXP. And it's just a bummer, you know, because I want to fight things, but it's like, you just can't. You know, we don't have a Sukiban girl, a Ritsuko. So all we can really do is, like, just kind of hope that we get lucky on one of these events. But we're not getting lucky, and our health is just going down, and our doom is going up. And it's like, yeah, I'm a little bit concerned about that, but, you know, it's not a huge deal. So we're gonna level up here, which is nice, but we should have... Like, listen, I don't want to do, like, botany ending A when we've had such a colossally terrible early game. Like, I mean, this is nice right here, I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's like, we need money. So I think what I have to do, because I can't run away from the enemies forever, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do adrenaline, and then we're gonna take a point of, because we're gonna have 3 funds with what I'm gonna do. So that probably means dexterity is what we're gonna do, because we'd have to otherwise, like, get the carpenter hammer, which the carpenter hammer, I'm not using that. Not at all. So we'll probably just do, well, actually, hold on, we can do knowledge, because what I'll do here is I'll get the, we could have traded funds at the police station, I am aware, but it's, you know, I don't know if I want to do that. So what we'll do is we'll go here, we'll get the money, goodbye empty bottle, which is gonna make this even harder if we get to an opportunity where we could get a bottle of sludge. That's a huge missed opportunity. But we'll go here, and then we will go to mermaids, I think? And then we're gonna try to kill the mermaid man. Probably not gonna happen. Thank God we did we're not gonna do this. We should, probably, because it'll help every run in the future out, but I want to win here, so we're gonna use the small candle. And I honestly think that maybe that this is just not Miku's time to shine, to be real with you. Yeah, that's a little rough, honestly. However, we can take the risk here because he will be doubling his damage next turn, but taking 2 is not like a big deal. So we can, oh, well, maybe it is. Indomitable cut? That's fine, actually. Okay, we're good, we're good. So remember, apartment stalker, and we're all good. But, yeah, besides, I'm trying to think, like, what anecdote could I give? You know what I mean? Why is this? Oh, I was hovering over the kick. I'm like, why is our candle doing 2 damage? Are you telling me that hitting somebody with a small candle that is faintly lit is an inefficient way of attacking them? How dare you? Pour one out for Kana, like, massively helping us here. But, yeah, no. So, I've been trying to think of, like, you know, I did make a little bit of progress on my Chaos Space Marines. What I ended up doing was a, so I wanted to make the aspiring champion have a power sword and a combi flamer, like a combination flamer weapon. However, we could die here, so we'll give it a little rest here, which is a little sketchy, but third mystery, we've got small candle if we need to. All right, that's where we're in trouble. If we get a minus doom event, though, we're pretty happy. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's free, right? So who cares? Yeah. It's free. It's free, by the way. It's a free spell action. But yes. You know what? Sure. Who dares wins. That's fair enough. 6 + 2. And then I believe it hadn't updated, so we were still on the 7. But hey, oh yeah, because Chaos rises. That's right, that's right. We're not gonna... Is Kana immune to this? I don't know if Kana is immune, but I think we're gonna burn it all down. I think so. Because we can't fight him. We can't fight him and win. No, he's gonna have 40 health. So, you know, he's gonna have 40 health. Well, admittedly, -2 stamina is not that big of a deal. But it's like... You know, we could do, oh boy, an 80% chance to, no. We can't take the risk, just honestly, so, you know, we're just gonna hashtag burn it all down. It's a little bit of like a boring play, admittedly, but I'm not looking to be spicy right now. I'm looking to get through this. And we had like a historically, like here's the thing, Miku has a bad early game. Like, that's just science. Like, that's just scientifically proven. It's like early game and Miku, they don't get along. They used to fight in middle school a lot. But I don't know what to say, really. Like, this, it doesn't look like it's going that badly, but if you actually, like, stop to look at it for a moment, you'd, you really would just see it coming at the seams, right? Like, our stats are relatively bad for the threat level we're dealing with here. We're failing pretty much every stat check, and, like, here's the thing, we should have taken Doomed already, honestly. Man, I want to make... Like, see, this is something that's a little bit silly, at least in my opinion. We have, you know, like, obviously we would have failed anyways, but we have 7 dexterity, and I don't know if that's the +1 taking into effect, because the formula is written in such a weird way, right? Because I don't know if it's just not counting the stat for whatever reason, or this +1 is a -1 to our stat, and then 7 is the dice roll. I don't know, and it's not communicated very well to us, at least. So anyways, we're done. We're done and dusted, honestly. We had to take the risk, I think. Like, we needed the EXP, and that's Come on, man. That's pretty painful. So can we can't kill Kana. Killing your allies gives you +1 reason, by the way, in case you were wondering why I wanted to kill Kana. Although I don't think even if you're paranoid, you can kill Kana. I don't think. Like, I think Kana is just... They're just invulnerable, in general. But yeah, like, listen, that's gonna have to be the video. Like, we had to take the risk because we needed something to go right. And admittedly, like, a lot of World of Horror is just rolling the dice, and it usually goes in your favor, at least a little bit of the time, but this is just, we took damage after damage after damage, and we could never get into a fight that we were comfortable with, even when we had Kana. Which, I mean, that's just sort of the way she goes, right? Like, you have... like, here's the thing, I think the small candle's a good weapon. I just think that it was a huge misplay taking Adrenaline, because we weren't fighting. We were so far behind on the EXP and accuracy game that there was no reason to take Adrenaline, because we're not gonna fight anyways, we're just gonna run away. So, the play there was to take Doomed already, and we would have lived. And we would actually be in pretty great spot, honestly. We probably would have 6 or 7 reason if we took Doomed already. So I think that in hindsight, yes, we made a big misplay there. Because, you know, usually, like, when you have bad combat and you get, like, a fast swimmer, a fame, an adrenaline, a deft handling, you know, you get one of those, you're pretty happy about it. But in this particular instance, it's like, we're occasionally getting into combat, like maybe 3 or 4 fights, you know? And then when we do get into combat, we're running away because it's too hard because of our bad early game. And so we just ended up in a weird situation where it's like our combat is terrible, and our, even with Kana, like, combat was still really bad for us, and we were just getting beaten down by events, so I think we easily would have won if we took Doomed already instead, because we could have just kept buying time by running away with the candle. So anyways, that's all I have for you today. I'm gonna go ahead and get this video uploading, because I am recording it relatively late, and so I want to make sure that it makes it out, like, the video uploads it in time. Although I was made aware that yesterday's video uploaded early, which, happy accident, I suppose. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're all staying safe out there, and I will see you on the next episode of World of Horror. Hopefully not this, because I'm a sleepy lad. I haven't been getting that much sleep these last couple of nights. Nothing to do with the channel, by the way, just so you know. Because I have had a couple people in the past, not recently, but I had a couple people in the past saying, you know, oh, don't do this for content, you know? It's like, it's not the content that's keeping me up, if that makes sense. But anyways, yes, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all staying safe out there. I will see you on the next episode of World of Horror. Have a good one. Bye.